ashver.com.
Hello and welcome to ashver.com. You are watching an interesting video on lose weight with nearly no effort and find most of these changes in your life very enjoyable.
Please read the disclaimer carefully.
During the summer, we all feel the sun's call to get out of our winter clothes and enjoy the outdoors. Oh no, you don't like what you see now that you're out of your sweaters and into your swimwear? Well, here are 10 tips that will help you lose that dreaded belly fat and feel more like the person you want to be. The best part is that nearly no effort is required and you will likely find most of these changes in your life very enjoyable. Don't drink anything with calories. This is number one because it can make such a big difference. Are you drinking a glass of orange juice every morning? Get rid of it. Are you drinking 2 Cokes every afternoon? Switch to diet. A lot of people will say that they don't like the taste of diet soda. The secret is to simply switch anyway. After a week, you won't remember what the big deal was about. It's true that drinking lots of diet drinks isn't exactly healthy, but neither is downing all the sugar that's in a regular soft drink. If you're going to have something unhealthy either way, lose the sugar and lose the calories. Water is great but gets boring, so luckily, there's an enormous choice of sugar-free beverages out there. Try sparkling water, soda water, diet drinks or even coffee. Walk down the beverage aisle of any supermarket and start trying the huge variety you'll. If you're tempted to do aerobic exercise, think again. Okay, so everyone knows that aerobic exercise is the holy grail of burning fat. What most of us also know is that it's tiring, inconvenient and often boring and uncomfortable. If you can simply not be bothered to do any aerobic exercise, console yourself with the knowledge that short, even 10-second long, bursts of muscle building exercise not only burns a few calories as you do it, but keeps burning fat after you stop thanks to the building of muscle. Just bend your knees so you're in a squatting position for 5-10 seconds as you read this. Congratulations! You just exercised. This one is great for when you're alone in elevators too. There's something strangely motivating about exercising secretly. Increase exercise as desired. This kind of exercise includes doing a few push-ups against a wall and tightening your stomach muscles as hard as you can for 10 seconds. Let restaurants bring out your inner diva. Do you ever play the game in your head of what would I do if I had as much money as Angelina Jolie? One thing that belongs on everyone's list in that game is a private chef who will make you fresh, healthy and delicious meals that you love. Now, when you're in a restaurant and looking at the menu, imagine that you're interviewing the chef for the position. The restaurant's menu is the chef's repertoire of cooking and you will of course select something that fulfills your diva criteria. And remember that you will be on your yacht next week and will want to look good as you doze on the deck. That's when you decide what to order. Not only does this mental game work, it's also fabulously. Replace really bad food with kind of bad food. All too often, we try to change our eating habits and give up after just a day or two. That's because the change is too radical and therefore too unpleasant. For example, if you're used to eating a bucket of fried chicken for your evening meal, replacing it with a quinoa salad is not going to satisfy you. Have a look at the calorie count of what you're usually eating. If replacing that fried chicken with an extra large pizza shaves 200 calories off your daily intake, that's still 200 calories saved. Don't try to be perfect, just try to be better. Also, you might not want to do that for every meal, or maybe not even every day. If you feel like you're really missing out on what you enjoy, you're likely. Give yourself a special treat of a smoothie. This is a great one where you actually get extra stuff to eat. Throw a couple of bananas, some yogurt and whatever other fruits you like into a blender with a few cubes of ice. It's impossible to put too much fruit in. Start sipping on it about an hour before your biggest meal of the day. You can then tell yourself that you can have anything you want for your meal, but will just naturally feel like eating less. Brush your teeth at snack time. If there's a certain time of day that you tend to snack on unhealthy food, try brushing your teeth around that time. The taste of toothpaste in your mouth can strongly trigger the "it's not time to eat" reflex. This works with minty floss too. Eat candy bars. What? How can eating candy bars help you lose weight? Just keep eating. There's a method to this madness, but it's not for everyone. Is there a time of day when you have your biggest snacking time? Is it after a meal or sometime mid-afternoon between meals? If you find yourself chowing down on a box of cookies or a whole bag of potato chips, ask yourself whether you think a single candy bar would satisfy you instead. Also, ask yourself whether you can stop with just one. If the answers to these questions are yes, you may again save hundreds of calories by eating a Twix and avoiding the whole row of Oreos. By the way, many candy bars are unlikely to work because it's never clear when to. More secret calorie burning. Admit that you love to dance when no one is watching. When we say dancing, we're not even talking about entire songs or choreographies from Glee. We just mean a bit of boogieing in the kitchen while you're waiting for the toast to pop up, or maybe a bit more if you're waiting for water to boil. Cook to your favorite dance tunes and then dance like no one is watching. Technically, it could be considered aerobic exercise, but don't think of it that way. It will ruin all the fun. Make some sugar-free JellO. This has to be one of the best snacks in the summer, and it's completely calorie-free. Regular JellO is full of calories, but the sugar-free version only has a few calories per serving, meaning you can eat the whole thing if you want to. Slicing a banana to mix into it or adding mandarin oranges can help up your fruit intake too. Tell yourself that as long as you have 6 servings of fruit and vegetables a day, you can have anything you want. For those of us who really do eat buckets of fried chicken for dinner, the main problem may not be all the excess calories, but the lack of nutrients our body is receiving. Challenging yourself to get 6 fruits and vegetables a day into your daily routine helps in 2 ways. First, it provides your body with the nutrition it needs. Secondly, if you're managing to get those servings of fruit and veg, it's likely that you're a bit less hungry for the bad stuff. The reason that most people quit weight loss programs is that they're too difficult and make your life miserable. These are 10 tips to get you started. You don't need to do all of them. Just getting rid of your calorie-laden beverages and dancing a few minutes a day might be all you need to lose the first pound and to feel a bit healthier. Once that initial success comes along, you've got momentum and the rest of this list will be looking better and better. Start with the ones that seem the easiest and get yourself into summer shape.
Thank you for watching this interesting and informative video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find a lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.